It's Eric.
And it's Jarrett.
Let's see if I can, like, figure this out.
Yeah, now that you know which button to push.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Ow. Ow. Didn't look like that hurt.
He's been crushed by a rock. Of course it's going to hurt. There's a lot of jumping in this game.
Jumping in fire seems to be
Fire.
a big theme.
Yeah, there's a pattern here. Oh, now that... wait, stop. Freeze frame for a second. Oh, my God. No, there's a few, like... Oh, yeah, you can see it. I know what you're looking... No, maybe you're just paying attention to the game.
I'm trying not to look like a fool twice.
That's the
Actually, not twice, but more like 8 times.
Yeah. Because, the easiest part of the game, you're failing. Now let's get a moment of silence to Laura Croft's ass.
Of course.
There's nothing wrong with it or anything. It's not, like, dead. But there should be a remodel of it. Are you gonna respond to me, or are you just gonna stare at the gameplay, huh?
Yeah.
Fine. Jeez. You're not that. Tomb Raider.
Yeah, sure, you're staring at Tomb Raider.
Yeah. Where are we going?
Jarrett, why are you masturbating?
Nah, just taking off my shirt and pants.
You're not taking off the pants.
No, it's getting the emotion.
I'm gonna put on a pair of shorts.
Why? No.
Go in that drawer.
No.
Go grab a pair of shorts.
I'm fine with this.
I'm not.
But
And my parents probably aren't.
doesn't matter. Shh, they don't need to know. She'd walk past the watery wood absorbed in.
Jarrett, stop.
Don't I sound exactly like
No, you don't. I've told you this before.
Just because you were the teacher aide in German and all we did was screw around.
Yeah, I didn't do absolutely anything. That was the best class.
Whoa. Repeat what you just said.
I didn't do absolutely anything in that class, in my teacher aide class.
I didn't do absolutely anything. Okay, I thought there was like something wrong with your grammar there, but you just naturally sound like a retard. I'm sorry. Anyways, moving
Okay,
on.
I can take
okay.
things.
I wanna tell them about the thing. The story. Shall we? Do we dare?
Wait, which story?
The Franklin.
Oh, the Franklin one?
Okay, so we have a fat friend named Franklin, and yeah, he's completely fine with us calling him fat. He's,
Thanks.
how do you describe him?
He's like literally the worst person alive.
He's that kind of a gross kid who just like follows girls around at school and meets them up after school and say hey, knows their name, waves to every girl. He doesn't really
He's not popular.
no.
He's a greasy popular, as in like
Oh.
they only know him simply because he's so gross.
Yeah, if he's watching this, then don't take it to heart, Franklin, but your heart can't handle anymore. But he can play a saxophone really well. His solos are just like the best in the whole jazz band. It's the price paying for being so disgusting. I don't know.
Like he's taken so much, like he's been dealt so much crap.
He just formulated into that crap.
Yeah, he was dealt so much crap that he actually got something out of it.
Yeah.
At least something.
No, it was like it was definitely all of middle
I'm just gonna
school.
skip this.
Yeah. Okay, do that. It was definitely all of middle school being alone, really doing nothing.
Oh yeah, everyone hated him in middle
Yeah,
school.
practicing your shit. Even you hated him. Like that.
I actually have a story of the first time I actually really saw Franklin.
Huh.
It was in PE, and like he had the class before me, and he was like changing his clothes, and like I was just getting in there, and I saw him. He was like putting on my shirt, and he had his like fat sausage fingers, and like it was so bad that he had to take his hand and like cup it around his shirt. Like he didn't grip it, like he didn't actually like grab it, but he like cupped it like this, and he just like pulled it down. And I was like, is he actually that fat enough to where he can't even grab his shirt and pull it down? And I swore to myself, I was like, I'm never getting that fat ever again. Ever. I shouldn't say again. I only weigh 150, so.
Yeah, same.
But like that was my first impression of Franklin.
You know what my first impression of Franklin was? We shared the same bus, and we sang Bo Burnham songs because we both memorized all of Bo Burnham's songs, sang them to each other, used his jokes a little bit, and it eventually escalated to him, lying back on the seat and then taking off his pants and spreading his asshole. No, it's not. I'm not joking at all. He'd moon other buses. He'd spread his. It's undescribable with words what he did.
Yeah, Franklin's literally the grossest human alive.
Yeah. There's a few others that can compare. But anyways, what story we're gonna talk about is his first time. No, definitely not having sex or anything. He was masturbating like all of us. So maybe I should leave this for him to share.
Yeah.
No. Okay, so I was he was all talking to me in the band room, all about just random stuff, and then he's eventually brought up his first time masturbating. He didn't really exactly know what was gonna happen at the end. He was kind of
just an ignorant little kid.
Yeah, just a kid, just like filling with his willy, and he had no idea what was gonna happen at the end. So he was all in his computer chair scrolling some Tory Black videos, and he started ejaculating, and he had no idea that this would happen at the end, so he started screaming like, oh my god, it's coming out of, why is that coming over there? And then like all hit his shirt, the back of the chair, the walls all around him, and his mom would rush in, completely terrified, like, oh my god, Franklin, what's happening? And then she'd just be staring at him as he'd like be painting his shirt white, and it seems like these stories have a good consistency of mom walking in. Like, maybe that's a rite of passage. Your mom walking in on you.
It's never happened to me.
And then she basically stops going in your room. That's how you get her to stop.
Oh, there's something shiny up there.
Are you just gonna... Okay.
I understand what you're saying, yeah.
Yeah, okay, sure. Maybe that shiny thing was the sun.
No, fuck you.
Oh, goody me. Heavens oh my. Goodness gracious. So as we... Do you know what to do, or is it giving you a tutorial?
It happened again. Private Cody. He was on gate duty now.
Pass the donuts.
No.
Do you want me to read you their social security number? I know it. 1832.
Grail Avenue.
He was just joking.
Any fan mail sent to 1832 Grail Avenue. Lewiston, Idaho.
So. Oh.
Lewiston and tell them our zip code.
83501.
God damn it, Jared.
You tricked me. You doofed me. Real good. Buster. Maybe we should go get, like, Franklin and just roast him.
Or we could just sit here and roast him now and then tell him to watch our videos, and then you can just watch and sit there later. And we can just watch him stew.
Yeah. But he'd actually be the kind of person just to make accounts and dislike him.
Just Franklin does that, I'm beating him up.
Dude, you were beating him
up.
up.
Alright. That'll do it for this episode. Check us out in our next one for Tomb Raider.